everyone. Nice to see all of you. There's more and more of you every Saturday, and that makes me very happy. That's great. So my name is Steve. Welcome to Saturday Morning Yoga. If you're new to class, first of all, welcome. Second of all, this should not be painful, okay? Yoga is a really fancy way of saying we're going to stretch. Stretching should feel good. So if there's something you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. If there's something that doesn't feel good for you, you don't have to do it. If I don't do something that you're like, I could really use this today, always feel free to go ahead and do it. I don't yell. If someone yells at you in a yoga class, they might not be doing it exactly right. So this is for you. This should feel good for you, okay? So take it to the level that you want, and always feel free to back off of something, all right? So we're all seated, so why don't we start exactly where you are. So find a nice comfortable seat that feels good for you. You can be on your knees, you can have legs straight out in front, you can have ankles crossed, whatever you like. And then once you get to where you want to be, just think about making your back nice and flat, lift up your chest, and then try to keep your back nice and flat. As we're seated, you're going to notice maybe you start to slouch a little bit and settle into it. Try not to. Try to stay up, stomach tight, okay? Hands can be on your knees. You can flip them up. They can be off to your side, whatever you like. And then just close your eyes. And then right here with your eyes closed is where we're going to start to just slow down our breath. We're going to take our breath from our outside busy world breath to our inside yoga breath. And to do that, all you have to do is take a nice big inhale in through your nose. Fill up your chest and lungs. You can hold that breath for a second and then nice deep exhale. Press all that air out. And then just continue to do exactly that at your own pace. Inhale, hold, exhale. So you're going to continue doing that right there where you are with your eyes closed. And then I want you to just start to think about if there's anything you're holding on to physically, mentally, or both that you cannot resolve right now here in this class. Try to let it go. Let that thought go. And if there's anything physical you're holding on to, exhale and try to soften whatever that is. Inhale, nice big breath. Exhale. Few more rounds of breath just like that, all on your own. Remembering that this time is for you. This time is for you to take care of your mind, body, your spirit. So really be selfish and allow this to be just for you right now. One more nice big inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. And on your exhale, feel free to open your eyes. It's okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice, so breathe as deeply as you want. Staying right here where you are, start to roll out your neck. You can do nice big circles, little circles, whatever feels good. Just go one way. And then whenever you're ready, you'll reverse it and take it the other way. When you're done with your neck, feel free to bring your arms down by your side so you have room to roll out those shoulders. So hands can come down to the floor. You can do one shoulder at a time. You can do both, forward and back, whatever feels good for you. And even if you do little motion and it feels painful, just stop it. Just skip it. And then after you do your shoulders, bring that chin right down to your chest. Check in with your back. Is your back still nice and flat, chest lifted? Bring that chin right down to that chest. Breathe. Lift your head up and then drop your head back and look up at the ceiling. Head comes back to the center and then look over to the right and just hold. And then back to the center and over to the left. Very nice, everybody. Head comes back to the center, then lean that head over to the right. And if that feels okay, one hand on the right can come up and over by your ear. That other hand on the left can come onto that left shoulder. And now press gently on your head and on that left shoulder, creating some space on the left. Bring that head back to the center. Lean over to the left. Beautiful. Add in your hands if you want. So you guys, I'm not that teacher that gets annoyed if you're late or leave early or if your cell phone goes off. I don't care. I'm just happy that you're here. So just come on in. There's space right next to me, always. You know, I might touch you inappropriately, but it's right here by me, so come on. Bring that head back to the center. Let those arms come down. Very nice, everybody. Back nice and flat. Lift up your chest. Big inhale as those arms reach up. Palms are going to face the mirror as you exhale and fold. Drop your head. Arms can be nice and straight, everybody, or you can bend those elbows. Just let your head be heavy. Let your neck feel nice, not tense. Modify anything that you need to. As long as it feels good for you, you're doing it the right way. Walk your hands back to meet your knees. Big inhale as those arms come up. We're going to do that a couple more times. Palms face the mirrors. Exhale and fold. Each time, think about trying to walk your fingers closer up to the top of your mat, stretching out your neck, your shoulders, your back. Breathe. Walk your hands back. Arms come up. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Nice, everybody. That looks great. So right hand or forearm is going to come on your right hand side. So if you want to use your palm and press flat down, if you want your fingertips, if you want your full forearm down, bring it down on the right so your left arm can reach up and over. Beautiful. Yep. Arms come up. Bring it right on over to the left. So left hand, palm, fingers, forearm down. Right arm reaches over. Beautiful. Good. Breathe. Awesome. Up nice and tall one more time with both arms. Now bring them down behind your back. Fingers interlace. Pull that chest forward. Knuckles are going to come down to your mat. You can keep your knuckles right there like it is, or roll your hands over so your palms go nice and flat and press those palms into your mat. Beautiful. Lift that chest up. Perfect. Breathe. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Let those arms go. You can kind of swing your arms side to side a little bit, hug it in if you want. So we're going to start nice and slow, simple stretching on the floor. We're going to come up and we're going to do some some flow, some sequences, and build a little heat, and then we're gonna take it back down to the mat. Once you get done with hugging yourself, everyone right now hug yourself. Go ahead, do it. Do it, hug yourself really hard. Good, all right, good, you all did it, good. Bring your hands down. Left hand's gonna reach over and find your right knee. Right hand's gonna go back behind you. Lift that chest up, back is nice and flat, and look over that right shoulder. Try to find that door that you walked in, or even further behind you. Nice. Come back around to the front. Right hand reaches over, grabs the left knee. Use that as your lever to pull and twist and look over your back left shoulder. Try to find that door you walked in again. Nice, everybody. Really nice. One more time, back to the center. Uncross your legs by taking just the left out to the side, okay? Bring that right foot in. Move yourself around if you need to so your foundation feels nice. Nice big inhale as those arms reach up. Exhale, face those left toes and fold. Beautiful. Remember, if you cannot get to your toes, it is okay. You can use a towel, you can use a strap, or just back off from it and go for your knee. It doesn't have to be the toes. With every exhale, try to soften a little bit more and fold. Beautiful. Walk your hands up that left leg. Nice, everybody. Left foot's gonna pull in and stack on your inner thigh on the right. Right leg goes out to your side. Beautiful. Get yourself centered. Inhale as those arms come up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Breathe. Your breath is the other component of yoga that you always want to use. Your inhale is always the I'm about to do something. Your exhale is the work. Your exhale is always when you go a little bit deeper. Walk your hands up that right leg. Now pull your right leg in. Left leg is going to stretch out to meet it. So two nice straight legs. Nice big inhale as both arms come up. Exhale, fold it forward. Try to get to those toes, but again, if you don't, it's okay. Wherever you're at, just breathe and fold. Beautiful. One more inhale and exhale right there. Fold it for what's going to be your deepest. And if you're already there, that's okay. Just breathe where you're at. Walk your hands up those legs. Back is nice and flat. Right foot's going to step over that left leg. Knees pulling into your chest. Shift around. Fingers, including that thumb, are going to wrap around that knee and pull that knee into your chest. Beautiful. So right knee, right elbow inside of it. You can hug it around this knee, or you can flip it on the inside and press away. We're doing our twist again, okay? So lift that chest up. We're twisting over to the left. If you want to, take those right fingers and reach down and grab that left toe. Yep, right on. back around to the front, everybody. Left elbow, hug it in, or flip it on the outside and press away, twisting over to the right. Beautiful. Breathe. Come back around to the front. Before we switch our legs, just slide this foot across. So your left foot is stacked kind of right on top of your knee or a little bit above it. Let that right knee open to the side. So left leg out. Get that. If your right knee is up here, we're going to work on that today. Going to do some hip openers. The goal is to try to get that parallel to your mat, okay? Right on, that looks good. Two options here. The first one is going to be the more intense. So if you go to do this and it's too much, bring your foot down to your mat, okay? Inhale, exhale. So when you go to do that, you're like, no, foot goes down to your mat. Breathe. Walk your hands up that left leg. Beautiful. Right leg goes out. Left foot steps over the right. Pull that knee into your chest. Fingers wrap around that knee. Back is nice and flat. Lift up that chest. Beautiful. And then same thing. This time on the left. Inside of that left elbow. Hugs it in. Presses it away. Twist over to the right. Beautiful. Legs stay right where they are. Rotate that upper body, swing it around, hook it with the right arm, twist over to the left. Keep lifting that chest up, back is nice and flat. Beautiful. Come back around to the front, just like we did before. Slide that foot over to the side. Open that left knee to the side. Right on. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Keep in mind, one side of the human body is always stronger or more flexible than the other. So if something doesn't match up, it's okay. Just breathe right where you are. Walk your hands up that right leg. And now bring that left foot onto the floor. Right foot's going to pull in. Soles of the feet are going to touch. Wrap your fingers around all your toes. And then pull your heels in close toward you. You can lift that chest up again. Do that. You want to butterfly your legs a little bit, go for it. Just gently fluttering them. Is that the word I want? Are your legs fluttering right now? I don't know if that's the right word. So every exhale, you still want to try to soften and loosen a little bit. So if your legs are tight when we do stuff like that, this is where you want to do the work. So this is where you want to take a big inhale. Exhale. Yes. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. All right, from here, you're going to swing around to the side and come onto all fours or your tabletop. Take your time. I'm going to flip around So I explain it every week, but it's only because in case you're new to this, I want you to know shoulders over elbows over wrists on both sides. 2 nice straight table legs in the front. Your knees line up right with your wrists. You never want your knees too far out to the side. And in case you were wondering, your hips are a lot smaller than you think they are, so that's always good to hear. Before we do our cat and cow, just flip those wrists around so your fingers face you and your forearms face the mirrors. If that feels okay, feel free to drop your head, let your head be heavy, stretch out that neck, and even think about melting down further between those shoulder blades as you exhale. And then flip those fingers back around. Beautiful, everybody. Go for your cat and cow. If you know what that is and you want to go for it, go ahead and start it. If you're not sure what that is for your cow, your eyes look up toward the ceiling, your tailbone curves up toward the ceiling, and you think about letting your stomach touch your mat. That's your cow. That's where you inhale. For your cat, you flip your back up toward the ceiling, drop your head, pull your navel in, and think of like a Halloween cat. So it's inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Take the time to make this feel good. This should feel good for you. If one feels a little bit more better for you than the other, go ahead and hold it. Breathe. Beautiful. These look so nice. When you're ready, we'll meet nice and flat in our neutral spine. And then take your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes are going to come to touch. Sit down on toward those heels and walk those arms forward for child's pose. Exhale as you melt down toward your mat. You want your knees to be as wide as they can go comfortably so you have room for your stomach, your chest to melt down toward your mat. With every exhale, can you get closer? One more nice big inhale. As you exhale, that'll be your deepest child's pose. And then come back up to your tabletop. And then shift back right onto your feet and come into a yogi squat. So take your feet as wide as your mat. Take those elbows and press against those knees. Open everything up. And this is where you want to try not to have your back curved out again. You want to be nice and tall, nice and proud, okay? Good. Right foot lifts. Left foot lifts. Good. Right foot again. Left foot again. Think about growing tall. Now do both. Yes. If you wobble or come down, just go back up. It is okay. Beautiful. Lift that chest up. Heels come down. Beautiful. So hang out right here because every week I want to do crow and every week I forget, but I'm not forgetting today. So I'm going to flip around. All right. So if you want to take a break for a second, you can. If you know how to do crow, go for it. If you don't know how to do crow, I'll show you. Or this gentleman, what's your name? This gentleman will show you. Excuse me, sir. So, if you don't know crow, nice work. Nice work. I might need to talk to you after class. If you don't know, that's my husband, so there's that. All right, so to do crow, you guys, you can do it 2 different ways. I've seen people do it a couple different ways. I like to take my forearms and stack it right on top of my knees and make an actual shelf that my knees can go onto. Tricep, sorry, I said forearm, sorry, tricep region, yes. That's one way, but I've also seen people take their elbows and press them into their knees, and they use the tension of that to help get them up. Both ways are fine. You're going to figure out which way you like. A nice trick is when you get up there, take your head and look forward, okay? Look out from you just a little bit, all right? So once you get that, nice wide hands. You want your hands to be as wide as they can because this is not nearly as wide as the foundation you'll get from that. Plant those hands, press up, look forward, and lift up. Okay? And then just be fearless. If you face plant it, I'll give you $5. I don't know. But just have fun. Don't think about it too much. Just press up. The worst thing that's going to happen is that. So if anyone wants help, let me know. I'll come in and be there next to you while you try it. If you're like, we already tried it, we're done, that's cool.
It's special, but it's all.
So this is nice. How about I talk to you while you're doing so? What is your name? Vera? Vera has a block. You can use a block if you're scared of like that big. You all have pretty faces. Don't damage that. Good. So that you can hopping is a great way to start. I don't know if that'll work for you, but that's how I like to do it. I like to give myself a shot. Pain is bad. If you're not there today, it's okay. That's a great way to start. A tiny little hop is how it starts. Anyone else? Mary? I know you can do it all on your own. You need mine. Are we good? Yes?
Yeah, that's fun.
Go for it. Yep, right there. Yep, perfect. Yep, awesome, right there, awesome. He's making a, that's great, great. He's making a shelf, so give yourself something. So you can do it that way, but try that, okay? Yeah, see? So this is harder to do. It's like, if you try to do it like that, you can, but it takes a lot more. If you stack it, you're already on top of something versus just on air.
I don't think it's, I think it's
Yeah,
failed.
yeah. That's it. Yep. And then just be fearless and just hop. Yep. Easier said than done, I know. But that's great. So yeah, you want to try to keep it. Like imagine that's glue. Try to keep it glue. Like wherever you're at, just glue it. You're 100% doing everything right. Now just hop. Just go for it. But that's right, you know? And the thing that happens with this, everyone, is you get tired. So it's okay to get tired. Fatigue happens, okay? And if wrists bother you, then you've done enough for today, okay? Good job. All right, we did crow. Good job, everybody. So where are we at? So if you're here, plant those hands. Give me a nice, easy plank. After that, this is nothing. Right? Everyone's like, what? Good job, everybody. So for your plank, get your booty out of the sky. Line it up with your legs, with your back, and get that bend out of there. You can do extended arms. You can also do forearms. Beautiful. From here, exhale, press back, down dog.
Walk your legs out, bend one knee and then the other, lift up onto your toes, one at a time or both, whatever feels good for you. And then back up to your plank. You guys know I'm a big fan of this one right here. Keep your elbows right by your side. You're gonna, You're gonna lower down and hover. You're not gonna touch your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. That wasn't so bad, right? So we're gonna do 15 more. We're gonna do one more. Top of your push-up. Elbows in, lower down, hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Exhale, down dog. Nice. 14 more. I'm kidding. Nice work, everybody. So right leg will lift high into the sky. Bend that right knee, twist it open to the side. If you want to flip your dog, go for it. That just means that right foot keeps coming down to the floor. Yes. Right on. Beautiful. Sweet. Flip it back over. Down dog, take your time. Left leg lifts high into the sky. Bend that left knee, twist it to the side. Flip your dog if you want it. Nice, everybody. Press your chest up. Good. Beautiful. Flip it back. Down dog. Beautiful. Side plank is next. Can we get into it from here? So push yourself up to your plank. Let's keep the left arm, left hand planted. Shift to your side. Open it up to the right. Your feet can stack one on top of each other. You can do heel to toe, whatever feels good. Just think of that there's a string at your hip pulling you up toward the ceiling. Good. If you want that right leg to lift up to the sky, go for it. Remember, everything's optional. You don't have to do everything. Breathe. Come back down. Plank it. Exhale, down dog. Take breaks when you need it. Top of your push-up again. Roll over onto that right hand. Stack your legs. Heel to toe, whatever you like. Press up toward the ceiling with that left hip. Left leg can lift if you want it to. Modify as needed for you. Nothing's more important than how you feel. Beautiful. If you're shaking, you're killing it. Bring that left hand down, plank it. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg will lift high into the sky, and then step that right foot forward to meet that right hand. Don't let that left knee come down unless it has to, okay? If you need that left knee to come down, do it. Otherwise, keep that left leg nice and straight. Come on up, arms come up. Low lunge. Beautiful. Breathe. Hands come down behind your back, pull your chest forward. You're gonna want that right shoulder to go toward that right knee. Inhale, exhale, fold it over. Take those arms in the sky. Breathe. Hands come down as your anchor as you come back up. Beautiful. Hands come back down to your mat. Right foot steps back. Plank it. Exhale, down dog. Nice, everybody. Breathe. Water. Take a break if you need it. It's okay. Left leg lifts into the sky. Left foot steps forward to meet your left hand. Right leg is nice and straight. Arms come up. Low lunge. Right up on those toes on the right. Beautiful. Exhale as those hands come down behind your back. Inhale. Exhale. Left shoulder, left knee. Fold. Hands come down as your anchor. Beautiful, everybody. Plant those hands, step it back, plank it. Final time, exhale, down dog. Knees come down to your mat. Take them as wide as your mat. Give me a break in child's pose. Breathe, exhale, and melt. Nice work. Staying right there in your child's pose, walk your hands over to the right. Have them touch that floor next to you and curve it out into the left like a half moon. Still, nice big inhales, nice big exhales. Try to keep that breath the same way. Hands come up to the top of your mat. Walk them over to the left. Curve into your right. One more time, hands come up to the top of your mat. Exhale. Deepest child pose right now. Walk your hands back to meet your knees. Bring your knees to touch and just sit right there on those heels. If that's painful, plant your toes. If that's painful, come up to your knees. If that's painful, grab the top of your mat and pull it back. Double up your mat, triple up your mat, whatever you need to do to make sure your knees are okay, all right? From here, arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Reach the top of your mat. And then just stay right there and slide your hands back. Fingers interlace and stack on top of your feet. Curl yourself up into a little ball. Plant those hands. Plant those toes. Press up onto your feet, and then roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Come on up to standing. Nice work. Built a little heat there, yeah? Are we feeling some heat? Good. It's because you're hot. That's why you're feeling heat. So that one failed. I won't do that one again, okay? Roll out your neck. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Reverse it, take it the other way when you're ready. Add in your shoulders, just like when we did seated, one at a time, both. We're going to do some balance stuff. Then we're going to do some warriors, including flying warrior, and I'm saying that now so I don't forget it. You can swing those arms back and forth, back bend it a little bit if you want. Make it as big or as little as you want. You can come all the way down and all the way up. Take your time, make it feel good for you. Nice, everybody. Next time you fold over, hang out right there. Let your head drop. Fingers are going to interlace right there at your elbows. You can nod your head no, shake your head yes, look right and left. Anything that feels good. Straight legs are great. A bend in your knee is just fine. Hands come down to your mat. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Once you get up here, let's do eagle. So eagle, you want to take in stages, okay? It's basically you're binding the lower part of your body and the top part of your body. So right leg's going to be our standing leg, okay? Start slowly. Left foot steps over the right. That's all you have to do at first, okay?
If you want to stay right here, if that's where you're at today, that's great. To make it a little bit deeper, I'll flip around. Take that left foot, lift it up, pivot just a little bit to the side, and try to get that foot behind you. You're going to go to the side a little bit. Then you just bring yourself back around. Okay? Then sit down. The tension of you sitting down with your foot against your leg is what's going to help you stay solid. Squeeze your abs. And then bring your hands elbow to elbow, and then stack them, and then pull those elbows up so they line right up with your chin. So elongate the top of you, sit down on the bottom. That's your eagle. Beautiful. If your foot doesn't wrap around, it's okay. These look great. Breathe. Right on, right on. Yes. Unwrap it. Nice job. Can you do that again? That was good. I like that. All right. What do we need to do? Right foot over the left?
Yep.
Right foot over the left. One side's going to be stronger, more flexible than the other. It's not a big deal. Bind, squat down, hips to the front, core, squeeze your abs, and then stack your elbows. You can do one over the other. The different way, go for it. If not, just do what you got. Breathe. Big inhales, big exhales. You got it, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Unbind. Nice. Walk your legs out. That was good, everybody. From there, we're going to transition into tree. We'll do tree next. Tree's fun. So, you guys, I think, know tree pretty well. If you have a tree that you like to do your tree. If you've never done tree before, options. Take your heel, make a kickstand right on your ankle. Just keep opening this leg, whichever leg you're doing, to the side. You don't want your knee in the front. You want everything to the side. Option 1. Option 2, below your knee. Option 3, anywhere above your knee. Option 4, you can hold on to your foot. You can do anything you want that you like. Okay? So, start with the level of tree that you're at. Squeeze your abs again. All balance is abs. All of it. Hands are at your heart in prayer. And then you can grow your branches if you want to. So, trees sway in the wind. So, if you wobble, we're just going to think it's that. It's good. Take your time. It's your class. Feel good. Beautiful. Hands come up. Bring them down. That looks very yoga-like. Very nice. Step out of it. Beautiful. Walk it out. Other side tree. Go for it. Take your time. Breathe. Any variation you want, just do it. If you want to make it really look yoga-like, you can do this with your fingers. Look at that. Like, wow, we are serious. Beautiful, everybody. Beautiful. You've got gloves on. You're like real serious.
For my wrist.
Oh, it wasn't for like working out, lifting?
Because I have carpal tunnel.
You do?
Yeah.
You're badass.
Oh, thank you.
Carpal tunnel. Did you see her crow? No excuses. All right, come out of it. Right on. All right, let's do some warriors since we're at the back of our mat. Warrior 1, warrior 2. Reverse our warrior, flying warrior, each side. Okay, we're gonna do boom, 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 down to our mat, all right? Yay, the down to your mat part, yay. So at the back of your mat, right foot, step forward. Warrior 1, your back foot, 45 degrees. Bend that right knee, nice letter L. Knee over your heel, not your toes. Get it back further behind you. Arms come up, warrior 1. Breathe. Square your hips off to the front mirrors. Beautiful, everybody. Hands come down. Let's do a vinyasa. Okay. Step that right foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Elbows in. Pull it through. Up dog or baby cobra. Feet go flat.
Plant those toes, exhale, down dog. We're gonna do everything on the right and then everything on the left. So right foot steps forward again. Back foot goes parallel to the back of your mat. Open those arms up to the side, warrior two. Beautiful. Right on. Flip that front palm up to the ceiling. Now reverse your warrior, take it behind you. Beautiful. Don't lose the bend in your front knee. Nice. Back up to your warrior two. Windmill those hands around. Move through your vinyasa. Right foot steps back. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Press it back, down dog. If you are tired, skip your vinyasas, okay? Right foot steps forward. Come on up. Oh, flying warrior's next.
Yeah.
Yes. So, right foot is your standing leg. If you need to hop back a little bit, do it. You want to shift everything into the right leg. So how I like to do it is really simple. Come up onto your right foot, lift your left leg up and start to fold forward. You want your chest parallel to your mat. Look down at the floor. Arms can go out to the side. They can go behind you. They can go in front of you. Beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. 3, 2, down. Nice. All right. Left side, we got all that to do. Left foot steps forward. Did you say busy bees? That's cute. Okay, that's just cute. Right foot, 45 degrees, bend that left knee. Arms come up, warrior one. This is our final sequence, everybody. Breathe. Remember why you're here. Remember that you're worth it. Hands come down. Step that left foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. Skip your vinyasas. I like when you do that. That's okay. Left foot lifts and steps forward. Back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Open it to the side. Warrior two. Almost there, everybody. Flip that front palm up. Reverse your warrior. Take it behind you. Left knee still nice and bent like a big letter L. Nice, everybody. Back up to your warrior two. Windmill those hands around. Left foot steps back. Move through your vinyasa if you want, or just hang out. Down dog. Final time. Left foot steps forward. Come on up. If you need to hop back a little bit, do it. Flying warrior. Take your time. Don't rush. Press yourself up. Start to fold as your right leg goes behind you. Square your chest off with the floor. Open everything up and fly. Think of like a parachute opening up above you. So lift yourself up. Don't try to squash yourself down. You got it, Mary. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. From here, have a seat. Take your legs straight on front. Nice work, everybody. Or / collapse, whatever you want to do. What was that move again? I don't even know. That's the new move. I don't know where we're going to use it, but we're going to use it. All right. What do you want to do? Oh, roll down onto your Shavasana, right? Roll down onto your back. Let's do bridge and or wheel and then Shavasana. Roll it down. So soles of the feet are going to come down to the floor first. So now your knees are in the sky. Let's do some windshield wiper side to side, everybody. Drop your knees all the way down on one side, all the way down on the other. Beautiful. Knees are going to come back up. Feet are on the floor. So we'll do bridge first. You can do full-on bridge or modified bridge. For your modified bridge, it's as simple as finding your fingertips and finding your heels, and then just pressing your hips up toward the ceiling. That's your modified bridge. That's awesome. If you want full-on bridge, roll your shoulders underneath each other, fingers interlace, and then do that same motion of pressing your hips up. Keep your knees closer together. Try not to let them open too far off to the side. Beautiful. Breathe. Nice. And then you can lower down. You can do bridge one more time, or if you want to go for wheel, go for it. If you don't know what wheel is, I will show you, okay? Wheel is that right there. So you start off the same way you do with your bridge, except you take your hands, you press them flat up to the sky like you're going to press something away, and then just keep those fingers reversing back behind you. So your fingers end up facing in toward you. You lift up onto the crown of your head first, then you press yourself up the rest of the way. You can come up onto your toes if you want. Remember, not doing something is always an option. When you're ready, slowly come down. Right on, everybody. We'll end with happy baby, and then it's child's pose. Pull your knees into your chest. Reach in between those knees, grab those big toes, and then separate everything for happy baby. You can rock side to side. You can pull those legs straight to the side, whatever you want. And then when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet down to the floor, and then take those legs straight out in front of you. Yes. So, just like we started class, find what's nice and comfortable for you. You're going to be here for just a few minutes, and then I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So close your eyes, get comfortable, return to those nice deep inhales and exhales we started with, and just enjoy your Shavasana. Staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head side to side, chin coming down toward each shoulder.
Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch. Try to reach those back mirrors. Toes come to touch in front. Try to reach the front mirrors. Imagine I'm pulling on your hands and on your feet. That nice deep stretch right from your center. And then just due to time, when you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice. If that means you roll to your side first in a fetal position, go for that and then press yourself up. You're also welcome to stay nice and flat if that's how you'd like to end your practice, that's fine. When you get to where you want to be, if your eyes have opened up, that's okay. Just close them together again. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer, and we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. I love all of you so much. It's ridiculous. There's also 2 new yoga classes that have been added now. I don't know if they're new, but they're new for me. 11:45, Wednesday and Friday, chair yoga with me. So if you want to do yoga like this with the assistance of a chair, that's the one, because it's called chair yoga. I love all of you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Wednesdays and Fridays?
Wednesdays and Fridays, 11:45, yes.